Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Why Are They Ghosting You spread for my lovely, fantastic Libras. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, please consider subscribing and joining the family. With that being said, I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Alrighty. Also, a little bit of a side note here. I created my banner. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Pretty proud of it. So, thought I'd share. One more time and we should be good. And so the first question I'm going to be asking is, why are they silent? Why are they not talking to you and communicating with you? Why are they silent? Why are they silent? Why are they silent? So first of all, they are silent because of the Ace of Pentacles. Ace represents an offering. Pentacles represent somebody giving you a long-term commitment, and of course monetary value, if that's what we're talking about. But in this case, it seems like somebody is offering the individual that you may be seeking after long-term commitment, like, you know, they really want to get serious with it. And why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Well, they're also silent because apparently they're having emotional wish fulfillment and happiness and just rainbows and sunshine. So they're doing pretty good for themselves as it stands. They're maybe just trying to focus on other things, and this is the main central theme here, so they're doing okay, it seems. And why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Well, they're silent with you because they feel like they need to stand their ground and also stand for what they believe in here. And they're quite passionate about this whole situation because, you know, there's wands here in the card. But basically, they feel like they're, you know, they got to stand up for what they believe in. They feel like they're attacked from, they feel like they're getting attacked from all sides and angles, and so they just want to, you know, stand their ground. So ultimately, it seems like there's something else going on more than what meets the eye. Somebody's offering them a long-term commitment. They're trying to be happy emotionally, and it seems like they may be having some type of conflict with you, and they feel like they're in the right. Right, and so why is there no contact? Why are they not communicating this to you? Like, why is it just like complete silence, right? And so why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? There is no contact, quite ironically enough, is because there is a lot of fast-moving messages. So this could be representing of the lack thereof communication and or a lot of arguments and disputes. So it seems like literally they're not communicating with you because they feel like they don't want to. There is no need to communicate with you. That's what I see in this card here. And why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? Well, there's no contact because, again, ironically, they feel left out in the cold. They feel abandoned in the situation. They're feeling like they're just left out overall, and they just have no sentimental value to you. And so they're feeling upset about that. And so therefore, this is the main central theme as to why there's no contact. Okay. And why else is there no contact? Why else is there no contact? Why else is there no contact? Well, because of the Hangman. They feel stuck and stagnant in a situation. They feel like they can't escape the situation that they're in, and they feel cornered and trapped, and so therefore there is no communication with you because of that as well. So, what are the blockages between you and this individual? What's caused you guys to have this wall between you? And what's caused these things to happen in the first place? So, what are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? Well, the first blockage here is that they are doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as a whole. And the reason I say that is because we have the swords here. They're at a crossroads here, and they're trying to make a blind decision between two options. And they're just not able to really pick one at this moment in time. And there's also the moon here, which is representing of mystery, deception, and confusion. So it seems like they're just uncertain about the choices that they're going to make. And I feel like this is more leaning on them because of the whole, everything that I see here. This could also quite possibly be how you're feeling as well, but this is ultimately a blockage between you and them. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be representing of an individual and or an action, of course both if need be. And so essentially what this represents, the Knight represents somebody moving towards an individual, and Pentacles represents our lovely earth sign energies, such as towards Capricorn and Virgo. Knights also represent somebody that's a bit older, that has a little bit more maturity under their belt. And essentially what this card is telling me, and why this is a blockage, it screams to me that there is a third-party involvement happening with a earth sign energy. And this horse right here is still and stagnant here, so they seem to be really contemplating on if they want to give their pentacle up or not, or their long-term commitment, and they're trying to be methodical about their decision-making. So this could be them, the person that you're interacting with, trying to give a pentacle to somebody else, and or somebody maybe coming to them, offering a pentacle. But regardless, this is the main central theme as the blockage. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? We have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace represents, like I stated before, and giving something here. Wands represents, passion and sexual drive and sexual want, and it seems like somebody is offering one of those things or all of those things to an individual, and it caused a blockage between you and them, and maybe there's something more to that, but definitely some type of sexual energy here that has caused some type of distance. So ultimately, we ask the question is, are you guys going to get back in contact with each other? Are you guys going to communicate with each other again and maybe even mend this situation that's happening between you and this person? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Well, it seems like there's a lot to be had in the decision-making department here. We have the swords, which represents a lot of thinking and contemplating, as well as, the clouds are quite stretched out, and there's a lot of clouded judgment here, as you can see. And so essentially what I see is somebody trying to figure out, do they want to stand and fight, or do they want to walk away from the situation? A lot of indecisiveness is definitely happening here, but ultimately, will you guys get back in contact? It seems like it's kind of left up in the air at this moment in time. And I would say that it's on the maybe side of things, to be honest with you, because they haven't really made a solid decision and they're not quite sure themselves. And are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Well, once they come up with a decision, it will definitely be more of a positive light thing. So I guess if it's, and after the card that comes after this, we'll really decipher what it is. But the Sun card is representing of divine happiness. It also represents, just overall warmth and, prosperous. Somebody's going to prosper. So this is the main central theme here, so if they come to a decision that will be beneficial, then yeah, it would be great. But let's find out the other cards so that I can really cohesively piece everything together. So are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Okay, so it looks like more on the positive side of things. This individual is going to reconcile with you and try to mend these situations, offer you a cup of love, not necessarily for the romantic side of things, but just try to mend these old wounds. And this is, the end here. As you can see, somebody's like trying to figure out should they stand up and fight or walk away. Seems like the sun's going to be on your side and you guys are going to reconcile and come back and try to mend these broken hearts and wounds that have been created over the however long you guys have been silent with each other. But let's get some advice. What's some advice? What's some advice? What's some advice? This one popped out to me. It wanted to say hello, so let's say hello to it. What it is saying is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically change. So what you see here basically is telling you that you need to reach out to this individual and try to be friendly with this person. Try to really work on those friend skills, I guess, again. And try to nurture the bonds again. Try to be like, hey, you know, we were great friends, we really got along, and just try to remind them of what was going on, remind them of what's happening within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically change as long as you try to befriend this individual and don't go too far and just give them time to think and contemplate. They'll make their decision on their own, and it will be a decision that you would like to hear because it would be from the heart and not from them being upset and feeling cornered in the situation. So just be careful, have friendship, and be calm. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see more videos and content like this one, hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some of my videos over here that YouTube has recommended for you to watch. I love you guys to death, and good luck in your endeavors.